Hi Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today we'll be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If you are here watching as an Aquarius sun sign and this is not quite connecting, I would strongly suggest checking out the placements, those readings for those other placements in your birth chart I just mentioned. There you may find the messages you are looking for. Sometimes our sun sign is not the place where we find. It's the most obvious, right? But sometimes it's not where we find what we're looking for. All right. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. Oh my God, I'm so excited you are here. If this is a return visit for you, whether you are a subscriber or not, welcome back. I love that you guys are here. I very much hope that you will enjoy what we do. And if you're not a subscriber, you will consider becoming one. I want to say this. All of you, every viewer is the heart and soul of this channel. Everything you do to interact with it makes this channel grow at such a beautiful pace. It also pushes us out into an algorithm of people that are like-minded of us and people that are wonderful humans that we would all love to know. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I cannot tell you enough how grateful I am for you that you're here and that you want to be here and are a part of this journey. Okay, general readings are not personalized. They did not go out with only you and your situation in mind. So while you are here, please enjoy yourself. Have a great time and honor your intuition and discernment enough to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know belong to you without a shadow of a doubt. That will feel something like I smacked you right in between your eyes or your gut gets kind of kicked, okay? Those are the ones you want to keep. The ones you want to let go of are the ones that do not connect at all and you're like, I don't know what she's talking about. Those ones you let go to a different Aquarius that needs that message more than you at this time. But whenever these do connect, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in that text box below and tell me specifically how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to subscribe here. The sharing of this, you could even share it with anybody that you're like, wow, that story sounds really familiar for my friend Jeff. You may not know that Jeff has an Aquarius placement or the person Jeff's interested in may have an Aquarius placement. So share it with anybody that sounds familiar to their situation. All right, let's start with what is at the bottom of this deck. This is the reason this reading is happening in the first place, is the King of Cups. You have a profound love for somebody. You don't tell them as much as you try to show them. There's a lot here about coming home, being with the one that you love, showing them through your actions and your behavior instead of your words. You're offering safe harbor to someone. A safe space. So let's dive in. The theme is starting off with communication. Someone here is not listening to you, therefore allowing you to set a boundary with them. Okay. We have the energy of number 32, mirrored magic. This is talking about, hold on, I'm going to put you on pause. Sorry about that. I had to let my dog out. He was getting ready to go. He's had an upset tummy. So he was kind of heading out to the living room where sometimes he has accidents. So we superseded that. Number 32, mirror magic. This talks a little bit about your past life, the ability for you to sit in self-care and to really look at yourself for honestly what is actually truthfully happening here for you. We have the energy of number 29, Lemuria returns. This is talking about your earthly life and your community, the people around you, the people that can help things come into existence, okay? We have the energy of number 27, paper boats. Stay afloat and don't tilt too much because a lesson awaits you. So if that is about you setting these boundaries in that communication, I think that that's a perfect thing. Stay afloat. Don't let yourself list off to the side too much. Just stay centered, stay grounded, listen in that communication, set boundaries, okay? The feminine in this is set in Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Feminine definitely knowing that she is a mirror, or they are a mirror to masculine, okay? Masculine set in Jade Emperor, really looking at organizing things, organization, figuring things out, putting things in their right place. The connecting energy between the two is one I have never gotten before. Number 33, romanticism. I love when I get new cards in this deck. It's so fun for me. This is a Neptune placement. This says, a young couple embraces on the shoreline, entrusting their desires for eternal love to a shell and the sea. Dreamy, silent, elusive, poetic, Neptune is the god of the sea as well as the romantic impetus. The irrational erupts, silencing the blind logic. Always too concrete and material, the heart seeks immensity and loses itself in infinity, its true dimension. Masculine and feminine romanticizing one another. Feminine understanding that we're a mirror to one another. Jade Emperor, masculine, really organizing the way masculine sees what's happening here. Romanticism. Blind faith. That's a song from a band called Warrant when I was in high school. I have blind faith in you. Blind faith. Something about, I don't believe I deserve the love, but you do. Very romantic, very heartfelt, blind faith between the two of you. The overall blessing on this is number 42, the fruit of the vine, abundance and growth. There's a lot here about abundance. There's a lot here about growth. This is about coming home to someone you love, that your actions promote that more than your words do. But there is something here about someone not listening. So let's dive in. We're going to start with your energy at this time, Aquarius. You are sat in the Seven of Cups. Traditionally, a Seven of Cups has no idea where to turn. There's lots of opportunities and no idea where to go with that. This is the complete opposite of that. This is knowing what star they want and heading directly to that specific place. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. You know what's calling you home. You're not confused one bit. You know what you want to do here. Waiting for a star to fall to carry me back into your arms, back into your heart. That's where I belong, baby. Yeah. That is a song, Waiting for a Star to Fall. Something, can't believe but my mind, and I don't know why. La 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 la. I have no idea who sings that song. You're going to put it in the comments. Waiting for a star to fall to carry me back into your arms. Whoever wants to hear that. Your energy is one of which you do know what star you want to see. You do know where you want to go. You're not confused. You're waiting to come home to a person. Clarified by Seven of Pentacles, because you've invested a lot here. Two of Pentacles, weighed out the options. Knight of Wands, Empress, Taurus, Libra, Divine Feminine energy. You're kind of waiting. You're not moving forward. You're not doing, and you're not action, even though this is action. You know where you want to go. You know why you want to go there too, because you've invested a lot of time, effort, energy. You've put forth your best self. You've moved forward in a passionate way. You've opened the door to all of the places that your heart asked you to go. You are romantically linked to this person, but you're not acting. You're attracting. You're not asking this to come in. You're beckoning it home, which is really unusual for an Aquarius. You guys are usually doers. You guys are most commonly go-getters, dreamers. You don't chase people, they chase you, but you have the dream attached to it. We have the Tower card of Scorpio, and we have the Emperor. Oh my God, Emperor and Empress. Divine counterparts going through a large change. This could be a twin flame reading. This could be a high-level soulmate reading. I just saw 1111 go by the timer. This could be twin flamey. If you do not align with twin flame, that's okay. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Because literally I had someone call me out a couple weeks ago about how I overly romanticize twin flame. No, I don't. I'm going to tell you about my twin flame journey. Mine started in the most authentic way I have ever seen in my life. My dog is who introduced me to my twin flame. And every single thing that has come thereafter has been robust, is the word I would like to use. She opened the door to every beautiful thing. She is not the dog I currently have. She has passed on. I think about her every single day. There's a large change coming between you and your divine counterpart, a big one. It's one that the desire that lives between the two of you will be the leader. It's one where your energy is focused on us, almost like a survival instinct here. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of upheaval that's happening right now for you. You really are waiting for a star to fall because you've put so much effort and energy towards this. You know what star you want with your person. You've invested a lot of time, effort, energy. It's that maybe they're not putting forth that effort. And you're like, well, I'm definitely not going to do it because I'm divine feminine, or vice versa. It's a really sudden change that leads to an engagement. This is a past life relationship, okay? And it is going to lead to a higher level of commitment. But it's going to require some big things to happen on both of your parts. Passion. No kidding. Almost all twin flame energies are open the door to the biggest passion that we have. For feminines, passion usually looks like opening their body to sexual behavior that they believe is going to connect masculine to them. That hardly never happens. That says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So if you are the divine feminine, that you're a mirror to your masculine, put forth that energy. Seduce that masculine, because literally there's a large change that's coming. It does look like it's ascending. It's bigger. It grows. It's a bigger energy that gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You are who you are because of your history. All of it has helped you to grow in love and wisdom. Every experience has blessed you in some way. Embrace the past and forgive anything that needs forgiving. You're really working on this. You're trying to go home to somebody. A lesson's here. There's something about that. Let's move to your person. We'll see what it is. They're showing up for you as the Hierophant. Taurus energy. They're committed to you in a very traditional sense. This is someone married to you, or not cheating on you, or very much being loving to you no matter what the situation. This is someone wise. This is someone who knows a lot about partnership. They've been through a few iterations. This is someone deeply connected to you in a traditional way. Yes, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, King of Swords. This is someone that clearly knows that no matter how much they wished for you and the relationship between you, which fulfilled every single thing, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual fulfillment, that was a wish they made. It created balance. It also forced this person to look at that logically versus emotionally, or in tandem with. Your person is extraordinarily traditional in the way that they look at partnership. Maybe yours is the opposite. Maybe yours is, I want an open relationship because that feels safe to me. Then I don't have to be so committed. I don't have to have the boundaries or the constraints of a committed relationship. This person may want an open relationship with you. That's a paradigm that's very different from what is traditional. We have the Sun. The answer to that is yes. And 16, the Owl. This is someone very wise, okay, with that Hierophant and that Owl. That's 2 times the barn owl is here. Barn owls have hearts on their faces, right? So this is about love, very wise about love. Knows what's going on. They're aware of what's happening, even if you don't think that they are. This is someone who is a yes. This is someone that brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of life. I don't know why I am on the verge of tears right now. No wonder you want to go home to this person. They can see through any facade. This is someone that does not keep secrets. Their gut tells them what's going on. You're kind of over here trying to bring in a big change between you and your person. You know which star you want to hit on. I knew it was going to come out. Deception and heart-to-heart conversations. So your person feels like you're wearing a false mask, that you're not being your authentic self. That's why they're trying to put up a boundary. That's why they're trying to organize their thoughts. That's why they're trying to believe in this connectedness, this romanticized vision of what you guys are. But in reality, I think this is the thing. The past life energy here. It offers the full spectrum of what is going on, especially in this energy here where your community is explaining to this person, anything can happen. Especially if you go to church. With an earthly spiritualism, that indicates church to me, like going to church. A lesson is here about putting your faith, blind faith in things that don't actually matter. This person wants to talk to you about that. What are you hiding? What is the thing that you've not listened to them about? Boy, this is a really complex reading. This is about divine counterparts. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you do not like are also your reflection. Mirrors, sacred mirror, reflecting back to one another that which we give. This person wants to talk to you about what they feel is off. They're organizing their thoughts. They're trying to come up with what they think is happening here. They're honestly going to discuss their feelings with you about what is truly going on here. Dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love now. I am grateful for your love. This person can see through anything you're trying to hide. You're trying to hide something from this person, Aquarius. I think you need to be really aware that this person knows what you're doing. You're not pulling the wool over this person's eyes. They know what you're doing because they have done it themselves. That's why. Wow. So what are their intentions with you? Nine of Swords. Look at all these eyes. I feel like they're stressed because they've asked people to pay attention to what you're doing. She's got a wedding ring on too. So this is about what is going on in your marriage. They've asked a lot of people to keep an eye on this. So if you think that you're keeping a secret from this person, you're not, because they already know. This is the lesson. I'm on the verge of tears. Seriously, this is a big one, Aquarius. Be really careful because that's anxiety. They know what you're up to through the eyes of other people in your marriage. In a traditional sense of a relationship, this person knows what you're doing. If you have feelings for someone else, you're going to want to really be honest about it. Star card of Aquarius. Ace of Cups. Sun card of Leo. Eight of Pentacles. This person wants so badly to have a new start in love with you. It's something they've wished for, even though it makes them feel really anxious. Because they know it brings them their ultimate happiness, and they're going to work really hard to get that thing. They want that new fresh start. They want that renewal in love. They want you to come home to their love. It's challenging though, because there are hidden things. You have not told them everything in this 26 book energy. There are secrets here. You're the author of this, and you're the one keeping the secrets. And we have 19 Tower. That's why this person intends to stand on their own, to listen to their inner guidance. This is so awkward, Aquarius. This is a long reading, and we've gotten nowhere with this. This is crazy. You are keeping secrets from this person, and they intend to find out what the heck you're up to. That's the thing I want you to know. That is because I think they believe that you do not love them the way that they love you. That's the ultimate thing here, I can tell you. This person knows you're lying to them. They love you in a way in which they see you as reverent. You believe that this person is disposable. You believe that this person tells you nothing. Shows you a lot of things. You keep secrets from this person. Remember, tarot can do that really interesting thing where it likes to flip and reverse. That's really normal. So if you're like, I'm not the one keeping the secrets, they are. That's actually very normal in readings. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. I think that's what this person intends to do. They're going to really look at themselves and say, why do I feel this way? What is Aquarius doing that is making me feel as if they do not love me? Love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth. This is really big because there's a lesson you're trying to learn. Your person intends to believe that you don't love them the way that they love you. But they're going to look at that. They're going to really honor and look at why they feel that way. You are grounded in your truth. They know that. They have overly romanticized this relationship, and they're standing on their own 2 feet. They kind of feel like they're out in the cold. They feel like they're all by themselves. So they're kind of experiencing for the first time this energy of a real life letdown. I'm sorry, that just made me really emotional. My God. How do they feel about you? Well, we have the Lovers card of Gemini. They feel like you need to make a choice. Are you actively trying to be with someone else? Are you trying to explore other options? Are you wanting to have a different paradigm? Like, do you want an open relationship? Do you want a polyamorous relationship? And if so, this person wants to know why. When all they want to do is hold you. Your childhood must have showed you something really different about the way traditional love actually is. Because this person looks really traditional. Hierophant, 10 of Cups, like this is the way relationships go. That's the way love goes. That's a Janet Jackson song. That's the way love goes. Do, 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 do. That's the way love, that's the way love goes. That's the only thing I can hear. They know you have a choice you have to make. 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups. They know you want to move forward and walk away from them and tell them about that, but you don't know how. No wonder you're waiting for a star to fall. There's someone else that you are in love with. And you fell out of love with this person a long time ago. Aquarius. Oh my God. And they know it. We have the Hierophant Taurus energy, and we have 36, the Cross energy. It's this energy of believing that they feel like you're staying with them out of a sense of duty. What's expected of you. I'm sorry, I've been in a situation like this before. I'm sorry, I'm just getting emotional. Your sensuality is the thing here. that this is divine guidance about an emotional loss. This person understands that this is fate. It's something that they know. They're so down to earth. They know that this is happening for a higher reason. You are solidly getting to know each other in the middle of this, even though that feels really weird. Because you have a secret admirer. That's why. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. This person that you are with, that you're married to, they can feel that. There is someone coming into your world that has rocked your boat, that has opened your passion, that has really solidly lit your fire up. They know it. They can feel it. It is someone that has deeper feelings for you, like a friend, a coworker, someone that really is a part of your life. And this person over here is like, should I just let you go so you can follow your heart? Surrender all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface to be healed. Let there be space for new energy to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness to light. Your love is like a burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. Your smile is imprinted in my heart, your beauty reflected by the stars. Your essence is the air I breathe. Aquarius, you fell in love with somebody else. And this person knows it. You're not in love with your person anymore. That's why you've been deceiving them and you want to tell them the truth. You're revealing an innermost secret to this person. And it is that you have fallen in love with someone else. And that's where you see your abundance and growth. That's where you see this energy. Coming home to someone that gets you, that is a wish fulfillment. That you did not tell your person about. It's no longer wish fulfillment to be with this King of Wands. That's why you're telling them so much about that. I don't know why this made me so sad all of a sudden. But boy, oh boy, I'm sorry, Aquarius, but you really need to tell this person the truth. You fell out of love with this person a long time ago. And you found somebody else that lit your fire up from the inside out. You're really deeply and honestly ready for a new life. Something that feels more aligned to where you would like to go. You're always my dreamers. You believe in a dream and you follow it until the end of time. That's where you think your abundance and growth is. And you're leaving behind someone who traditionally loves you, traditionally will show up for you. You're leaving that person behind solidly because you think or believe in a romanticized way that your energy will create more abundance and growth for you where you're heading. So, this is where I'm going to leave this. I'm sorry I got emotional because there is not judgment here. I just have been in those shoes before that your person's sitting in. So, if this is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below because I'm excited for you. If this is really where your heart lies, I want you to go where your heart goes. Because that's really what this is about, is following one's heart and listening to the higher vibration of self. It's just, I can feel this person's palpable pain in a way that is really, almost takes my breath away. It's going to be hard for this person. They know someone else has caught your eye. They know someone else loves you. They know someone else has bigger feelings for you. They're going to let you go. I really hope that what's on the other side of that is great for you. So That's where I'm leaving this. And if this is flipped and reversed, that's really normal. So please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so I understand that I've connected to this energy with you. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe here. I'm going to leave it here. Have a great rest of your day, Aquarius. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.